Hey everyone, we're back! I'll head back to the Afternoon for a little bit. Can you give us a lift? No problem, just climb on aboard. Alright, so we gotta stay at an inn, but I'm also gonna go buy a whole bunch more crystals to replenish those that I've used. Boring weeb, crazy scientist. Or creepy scientist. Winchik, how do you feel about Genji's butt? I wonder if I can go over that waterfall. Remember that. It is unnerving. As unnerving as car banks? Sexual harassment renamed character game. You just snorted Jesus? Is that what the religious folks are into these days? Is that his face or his bottle? This thing is fast approaching the size of my penis. Alright, we need to do a quick save state here, guys. For a few reasons, but one is I want to see if I can go over this cliff and not die. Lean, you want to get spayed? It was, yeah. How'd you know? Oh damn, how do we get... We didn't come here before. This is all new. Yeah, those birds are sort of cute. The babies are following the parent around. I wonder what those birds are called. You've never seen a duck before? So far, my opinion on this game is it's actually really good. My only real complaints is combat takes a long time because all the animations are so slow between each other, and back attacks happen so fucking often. You know, sir, my big sister spends all her time worrying about how our princess is doing. Yeah, Breath of Fire 2 back attacks, but Breath of Fire 2 also has some of the worst, if not the worst, encounter rate in all of RPGs, JRPGs. Yeah, she is a Miro. Princess Moki has really been down in the dumps lately. I wonder if it's because she's worried about her brother. Goodness me, why am I rattling on to a visitor from abroad when I've only met for the first time? Please pay no attention. Why all these people have rivers in their house? You think people pee in them? I wonder what this drink is made of. It doesn't smell quite like Loqua, and it's green too. There must always be a Miro. There's a vegetable that looks sort of like the turnips that we grow back home. It looks like they've been cut into long, thin strips. That's a parsnip. Guys, join Winchik for a boss fight. Lost Odyssey. No, but what I mean is, it's definitely a time, a thing that occurred during the era. Like a lot of PS1, PS2, and GameCube, Dreamcast games had really long attack animations. Hello, bird. Food, food! Yeah, finally. Digimon World 3 is probably one of the worst that I've seen, though. Oh, you must be the Westerners they're all talking about. I'm Kerala. I'm the best builder in the country. So what do you think of our town? I bet you don't see the fine structures in your country. You're right about that. What a difference between seeing something and only hearing about it. You really got a fine looking town here. Do you really think so? Well, it sure warms my heart to hear you say that. Say, maybe I should go back west with you and visit your country. I could probably show you westerners a thing or two that would really amaze you. Yeah, hey, wait, you're gonna do... What are you gonna do about this place then? It's still under construction. Not to worry, this is my own house. It was getting pretty old, so I decided to remodel. Well then, it's decided. I'll go back with you to your country and build all sorts of things for you. Incidentally, I have a little sister named Marilla. You might want to give her a holler too. It's a shake weight at the same time as being a hammer. It looks like Yafudaman is written from top to bottom. I wonder how you're supposed to read it then. It's Merloqua. The Loqua here must be better than anywhere else in the world, considering the abundance of blue moonstones around here. Alright. Does somebody just go... Well, how does it stay there? It's not tied to anything. Whatever. Let's go see Arala while we can. Magnets? How do they work? Windshake had a crush on the guy who originally said that. Did Hitler originally say that? Oh, you were here the other day, weren't you? Welcome back. Hi, excuse me, but would you happen to be Carla's little sister by any chance? Yes, I am, but why do you ask? I thought so. Actually, Carla decided to join the crew of our ship as a builder. We're wondering if you might be interested in joining our crew too. Me, but unlike my sister, I'm not good for much of anything besides cooking. Cooking is a perfectly fine skill to have. How would you like to join our crew as a cook? Sure, okay. If my sister's joining too, but are you sure I qualify for the job? Of course you do. You can make us all kinds of tasty Viafudaman dishes. Alright, I'll really do my best. Thank you so much. We're Shanghaiing your sister. Can we Shanghai you too? There we go. Kidnapped. I was saying, do you ever travel around by little boats like this? Little tub ships? This is actually Windshake's favorite way to travel. I've actually never been kayaking. When I first moved to Ottawa, I had a date with a girl who wanted to go kayaking, but then she stood me up, so... That was great. Maybe. Hey, you guys fought the god of destruction, Malroth. Guys, help me talk Wintrigue into playing the Dragon Quest games, please. I told her I would watch that. That's my question. Why hasn't she not? Why has she not played them already? But wouldn't she gotta be rude and be like, no? Then she.
I'll play Rocket Slime.
You see? And then she has the nerve to tell us that she likes Dragon Quest and that she loves slimes. And then she won't finish Rocket Slime 3. I was saying, did you find your birthday present for her? Yeah, Wintrigue, you like Dragon Quest? Name all 11 of them. Yeah. You have done exceptionally well. No one in Yapatoma has seen the Maga Sphere since the days of the old world. You were the first to make it back alive from the depths of Mount Kazai. How can I repay you for risking your lives to recover it? Well, as we mentioned earlier, we were wondering if it would be alright if we borrowed it. But it is the symbol of royal succession. I would like to keep it in my possession at least while you remain in Yapatoma. Sure. Symbol of royal succession, huh? That makes sense why they want to keep it. Mogi, you're Lord Mikado's daughter, right? Does that make you the successor to the throne? Well, thank you for retrieving the Maga Sphere. Let us begin the preparations for the feast. Make yourselves at home and enjoy the festivities. Alright, that's more like it! I can't wait to taste the gourmet cooking of Yapatoma. We'd be honored to join you, especially Aika. Yeah, these people are gonna... Princess. Yeah, these people are gonna try and double cross us, aren't they? The Maga Sphere, it's gonna be McDonald's at the feast. Yep. You must be very tired. You are welcome to stay in the royal guest house tonight. Oh, funny thing, I already stayed there. Without permission. Thank you for escorting us. That was some of the best food I've ever had. And for some reason, I pictured those eating sticks to be much bigger. It took me a while to get used to them, though. I'm very happy you enjoyed yourselves. So the Westerners do have a sense of taste after all. I came here to personally thank you for retrieving the Maga Sphere. I will be sure to take care of it when it is passed on to me as soon as Mogi and I are married. I will never marry you. And as long as Daigo is alive, you'll never be king. Have you forgotten that Prince Daigo has been exiled for treason? I find it very unlikely that a traitor would ever become king. Mogi? Okay, that's it. Huh? Enrique? I don't know your motives, but this is not how a nobleman treats a lady. If you insist on insulting her, then you will have to deal with me. You think you can push me around just because you got the Maga Sphere back? I'm gonna tell my father on you! Prince Enrique, I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry that you felt that you had to defend me like that. I didn't mean to put you in that position. No, that's quite alright. Where I come from, we have codes of honor on how a lady such as yourself should be treated. Well, honestly, not many people follow that code anymore. Prince Enrique. But Miraji spoke of an exiled prince. Do you know what he was talking about? It is nothing. If you'll excuse me, I'll be returning to my quarters. Pleasant dreams. Windjig, do you want to walk around with her translucent cape shoulder pads? Exactly. Those Westerners, they'll pay for speaking to me like that. Well, what have we here? Who are you? Oh, how did you get here? I heard everything. My name is Beleza, and it appears that we have a common enemy. No, seriously, how did she get here? Good morning, Vice. Did you rest well? Yes, I slept like a rock. That was the first time sleeping on a floor mattress thing. I see. I'm glad you were comfortable. Lord Mikado, it's an emergency! Black ships have surrounded the city, and what appears to be their flagship is attempting to dock in our harbor. What? Black ships? Oh no. It must be the Armada! Vice, let's hurry back to port! Father. Yes, I know. Like, literally every place we go to, it ends up surrounded in black ships. No, but seriously, how did they follow me? I like how we get through here and suddenly they're able to get through. You know what's gonna happen? Basically, that little fuck is gonna take the jewel, give it to them, and they are gonna use it to fuck the town. Fuck the town away. Winchig, did your school have Fuck the Pain Away as their national song, or their song they would sing in choir? No! Beleza and Vigoro? Well, well, hello there, handsome. Haven't seen you in a while.
Wow.
Hey, Red. Looks like fate has brought us together again. Oh no, what's he doing here? It's so cute how she pretends that she doesn't want me. Come aboard my ship. Maybe the two of us can rock the boat. Vigoro, please. We are in the presence of Prince Enrique. Prince Enrique, I trust that you are in good health. If you're wondering how we got here, we blasted a hole in the stone reef near Ixataka and traveled west. Our goal is the same, my prince. We also seek the blue crystal. Yeah, not for the same purpose. What? Beleza, do you plan to burn down Yafatoma as well? Relax, handsome. As I told you before, I am against unnecessary destruction. We have no intention of fighting with you. We were merely planning to dock and speak with the king of these lands. You're wasting your time. King Mikado is an honorable man. There's no way he would strike a deal with the Valuan Armada. We'll see about that. Everyone has their limits, their codes, their morals, but everyone also has a weakness. If you find that weakness and exploit it, those limits, codes, and morals seem to fade away. I'd love to chat longer, but I have an appointment with the king. Stay out of our way.
See you around, handsome.
Vice, shouldn't we stop them? Stop them by force. Wait and see what happens. Sorry, but there's nothing we can do right now. There's no way we can take on all these soldiers. We can't even get to the Delphinus right now. Beleza and Vigoro are here as Imperial representatives. Attacking them during a diplomatic meeting would make us criminals. Let's return to our quarters. There we will wait until they have concluded their talks. No! I will never let the Valuans occupy Yafatoma. But King Mikado, you do realize that your country's pitiful army wouldn't last a day against the Armada. To prevent unnecessary bloodshed, I recommend you surrender. We will never surrender! We will never hand over Yafatoma over to a band of bloodthirsty warlords like yourselves. We are protected by the Blue Moon. In the past, whenever our country was threatened, the Blue Winds came to our aid and saved our lands. If you attack us, the winds will blow you into the Dark Rift. Valua will never occupy Yafatoma. Do you hear me? Never! I'm sorry you didn't see things our way. It appears that this meeting is at an end. Then I will gain possession of Yafatoma by my own means. What sort of treachery is this? Where are the rest of the guards of this place? If you do not keep quiet, you'll be a head shorter. Miraja, you traitor! Yeah, these guys are not evil looking at all. Beleza, in accordance with our meeting last night, the country will fall under the rule of the Valuan Empire. Kangan, what are you saying? King Mikado, as Lady Beleza stated, we have no hope in winning a war against Valua. In order to save our people, we shall usurp your power and assume our role as leaders of Yafatoma. Wow, Beleza, I'm glad we're on the same side. Don't relax yet, big guy, not while the kid is still around. Take King Mikado prisoner and find those air pirates. 'Cause of course. It seems like they're talking forever. Well, you know how formal those diplomatic talks are. It takes forever for them to decide who gets to sit down first. Everyone, quickly, you must get out of here. Princess Mogi? What happened? Kangen and Miraji have betrayed us. My father has been taken prisoner. It was Beleza's doing. What? Beleza? It figures. She probably met with those two before before the meeting and had the whole thing planned out. Vice, what should we do? What do you think? We have to go rescue the king. That's impossible. Enemy soldiers have already taken the palace. We have no time. Quickly, follow me. Oh, I figured the nice thing would be going for protecting. We can escape from the palace this way. Hurry! Alright. The Great Escape. Saccharin Crystal? Alright, guys. Probably gonna have a ship battle at some point here. What the hell?
Wow.
Incredible! I can't believe how high we are! Yeah, the powers of the Blue Moon are amazing. We will be safe here. It's great that we escaped from the guards, but what do we do now? There is an ancient temple on a small island to the north. My brother Daigo should be there. What? You have a brother? Yes, he's the true heir to the throne. A long time ago, my brother directly disobeyed my father's orders. He was exiled from Yafatoma and sentenced to live on the island. Murdering him on an island was kind of harsh, don't you think? My brother had a tendency to go out sailing on his own and disregarding his duties as prince. But I don't think that my father should have disowned him. I think that Miraji and Kangen convinced my father to exile him. With my brother out of the way, they have a chance of taking over Yafatoma. That makes sense. Vice, it looks like we have no other choice. It looks like we're going to have to rely on Daigo. Yeah. Prince Mogi, do not worry. We will save the people of Yafatoma and your father. Prince Enrique, thank you. You can reach my brother's island by heading north from here. Alright, got about 8 minutes left of stream, so... I'm glad we had full control over this. About 25 hours into the game. Average playthroughs of this take about 40 hours, so assuming we're on track, we have about 14 hours left of the game to get through. That's a few more days. Honestly, I'm really impressed with this game so far. I really like it. Tenko, okay. Lambda Burst. Oh good, that works on all of them.
Fire consume my enemies! Lambda burst!
Okay, that did a lot less than I thought it was going to. Okay. Counter. Okay, well. Oh good, that one's guarding.
Over there!
Well, that's 2 of 4 down.
Fire consume my enemies!
Guys, join Faye for our boss fight. It's probably the final boss fight of the stream. I had some pretty good news though. Assuming my supervisor has no issues with it, I have October 4th to the 8th off now.
Here goes!
Because they want me to take my vacation at some point. So I was like, alright, I'll take that day.
Yeah!
An utter victory.
Alright. Not necessarily so I can yell at Windtree, but that's definitely what's going to happen. 4th to the 8th, including the 4th, is 5 days, though. If only you could yell at Windtree? You can. Try it out. Alright. Exile Island. Oh, that water depth temple took a damn long time, but we got a lot done. We got through the Dark Rift. We got through the Tenko ship battle.